Now, believe me when I tell you that this is no exaggeration. I am madly in love and head over heels for physical God Goku. He is just so sexy, that red over his hair and those eyes and ooh, his slender body. But really, I've always been a glazer for the God form, and when we got physical God Goku in 2023, he was just something perfect. Really cool lead with great animations, pretty good kit. He was able to carry me through quite a lot of events at that time. And when his rivalry came against 23rd World Tournament Goku, I was on the side of God Goku, the winning side, might I add. But it is somehow about to be 2 years since God Goku first released. And I can't help but say this video is slightly inspired by the new equipment that came out for God Goku over on Legends. Seeing clips of him going crazy on it on Twitter definitely made me want to throw our old God Goku back out in Dokkan. So we are doing a challenge today with God Goku where we have to run on his leader. All characters must be on the leader skill with 2 God Gokus. Obviously, no item runs, that means no items, no support memories, against the 5 most difficult unique stages in the game. And it is gauntlet style with only 1 continue, which means we do not move on to the next stage unless we beat the stage prior. Let's see how many God Goku can get through and if he is still the GOAT of all time. But first, let's just do a quick reminder on his kit in case you forgot. Alright, here is God Goku. Now, his leader skill is Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans, which is honestly a very, very good leader skill. He's also one of the few leaders that actually leads a category he is not on with Hybrid Saiyans. Pretty cool. I mean, that's... When he came out, I feel like it wasn't the best categories in the world, but now we have very, very good Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans characters, so this is definitely good. Gives extra 30% to Power Wishes and Exploding Rage, which are also 2 categories that a lot of those characters are on, so it's pretty useful. The big thing is, of course, he does stack attack and defense. Now, one thing you gotta remember with him is you need his entrance animation because this allows him to actually do orb changing. To do that, you need 6 or more super class allies on the team, but that includes himself and the friend lead, which means you could run 1 extreme class ally on his team, and there are a lot of good extreme class allies, so it is definitely worth doing that, and is also still a detriment to him because, well, obviously, you can only run 1 of them. If you want his intro, which you really, really do, because that orb change is important, his main thing is that he gets dodge and guard off of orbs. 3 key spheres gives him an additional 30% chance to dodge, of which he already only has a medium chance. So he has base 30% chance, 30%, an extra 30 with 3 more key spheres, and then of course if you get 6, he gets guard and launches an additional super guaranteed. Now, that's pretty much it there. Other than that, he's, you know, kind of a dodge or die nowadays, but he does stack attack and defense. You can transform with him. It is via active skill. Starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, if the character has performed 4 more super attacks in battle. Once you do that, you can transform into Super Saiyan Goku. It is an actual attack. I'm pretty sure he gets a guaranteed crit on the actual attack part, but you really just do this as kind of your last-ditch effort to kill. He's not that unique, really. He gets crit for the first 3 turns and then attack against effectiveness all types afterwards. He's got okay stats. He's got the 70% chance to dodge, but only before he attacks. I honestly kind of hate the transformed form. I feel like it ends up doing less damage than the actual transformed form. Oddly enough, I'm not really sure how that happens, but pretty much no reason ever to transform unless you think you can kill with the active skill. But he does stack, so that does make it stronger. But that's pretty much all we got going here. Let us get into the challenge. There we are, starting with none other than Fused Zamasu. Now, like I said, the 5 most difficult unique fights. This is the only one that has AoEs in it that we're doing here today, so that makes it unique, obviously. Now, like I said, Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans are kind of insane nowadays. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. We're able to run, obviously, the Year 6 LRs, who are just... boom, insane. Beast Gohan. There's so many good Gohans right now. We could run every single one of them. There's honestly so many good Gokus right now, so we run a lot of those. I mean, there were still some good Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans, don't get me wrong, but the options were definitely limited when he was super popular. But now you got a ton of these characters that all fit with each other like this. It is too beautiful. We're also running Tech Broly, was our 1 extreme ally for this team. And when it comes to grabbing an extreme ally, we grab Broly. I'm just kidding. We grab Broly because he is just that good. He is that insane. Now, there were some other options I could bring on some of these other teams, and we'll see that, but generally a lot of their team builds can be pretty similar. Right here, though, this one is pretty much just attack, 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 attack. Try to kill, try to get what we want to do here, because Fuse Zamasu really ain't all that difficult no more. The big unique thing about him is, of course, the AoEs, like I mentioned before. We don't have any other fight in this. We're going up against Kid Buu, Bulma, Gogeta, and then Goku and Frieza. So no AoEs. I don't know. The other option I could have done for this was Super Buu, which is not a bad option. Now, I don't think Super Buu is necessarily as hard. Sort of. I don't know. They're pretty close, I think. Super Buu's AoE is obviously a super attack, and it's only phase 2. The first phase is kind of fodder, especially nowadays. I would just say straight up it is fodder. Super Buu himself, like I said, can be dangerous just because his AoE is a super attack and not a regular attack like this, so it just does naturally deal more damage. I'm gonna do this. One thing you have to be careful about, if you're ever using his standby, which we're not going to be using in this fight here, is Super Saiyan Gohan. If you're running extreme class allies with him, you gotta be careful with that standby, because he only gets the extra power, the extra defensive damage reduction if you're in a full super class. And then he takes it. I do want to say that he did take less than Super Saiyan Gohan. Hashtag just saying. I'm just saying, he did take less, but he also had a much higher chance to dodge there, so a little disappointing that he didn't, but it is what it is. Now, honestly, we could have, interesting enough against an AoE, we could have actually put Broly slot 2. Here's the thing, though, I mean, Gohan was taking that much against the AoE, I didn't really want to throw him slot 1, just in case he got supered. But technically, I'm pretty sure Broly's extra passive additional super attack comes from being hit. And then he also gets an additional, launches additional super attack no matter what when he's in slot 2. So he could actually do a lot more supers like that. Very similar to Ant, Namek, Goku, and AGL Full Power Frieza, who are getting their E-States this year. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, they are such beautiful units. They look so good. Oh man, that is probably one of the single most excited things I am excited for in the 10th anniversary. I mean, like, just easy A-wise, for what we have 100% guaranteed, we are talking about the best anniversary Easy A's in history easily. Doing the year 7s and Namek Goku, and I forgot about orbs. Sorry, it's been so long since I've used this guy. I 100% forgot about orbs. We have the revive active, so I'm just gonna give him. He got enough for dodging, which UI Goku did not do. He did not do that. All right, UI Goku, you better not fumble here, buddy. I mean, it doesn't matter because we heal, but it makes it. I mean, we revive, but it does make things take longer. So, if we want to avoid that at all, UI Goku, you do have to dodge. No, I mean Vegeta is so good. I mean, like, okay, year 7s, and then Ant, Namek, Goku, Full Power Frieza, just that alone, all this, like, this anniversary is gonna be on another level because of Easy A's. And Easy A's, I'd argue, are, well, I don't want to say just as important, but they're probably the second most important thing. And never mind. The premium release characters honestly might even be tied with the content we get, but I'm gonna put the content on level 2 because I know some people really care about the premium characters quite a bit, but I don't really care about the premium characters. I don't know events I could do them with. I'm maybe, some people don't see that the same way I do, but I do not care about the premium characters nearly as much if there's not fun stages to bring them into. So, but okay, premium characters, content we can put them in, and then number 3, very close number 3, Easy A's. Because here's the thing with the Easy A's, generally it's assumed, okay, got Goku, nice. He's really showing off now, but you can't get too mad at him because MUI Goku also didn't dodge an attack, and MUI Goku had a higher % chance to dodge. Well, you can't get that mad at him. If you want to get mad at him, you gotta make him mad at MUI Goku first, alright? Okay? And if you want to get mad at MUI Goku, you gotta go through me. I'm saying Easy A is super important because generally it's assumed, at least by the game and the devs at Dokkan, that you have the units that are there, but most of those units are also featured on these banners, so that makes it even better. I don't know. It's just something where Sorry, I really got to focus on grabbing these orbs. No, really, I'm just trying to think about what I want to say here without sounding like an idiot. Generally, the EZAs are designed with the idea that whoever's using them has them with dupes, right? I will say that I've played with a lot more EZAs that are bad at 55% than premium releases that are bad at 55%, and that kind of need dupes to be really good, and they are assumed to be designed with dupes. I'd say Janemba is one of those. Janemba, he's not like super bad at 55%, but I can tell with his EZA, he's designed around being with higher dupes. Unfortunately, I have mine at 55%, despite summoning for him and on banners that he has been on so much. Still at 55%, but it is the life I live. It's the life I live, and that is exclusive to me. And it feels a little bit weaker than maybe he was meant to be, because he was designed, like I said, with higher dupes. Now, I have both Goku Full Power Frieza and the year 7s. Maybe not. I wanna double check that. I wanna double check how I got their rainbows. That's a Zamasu clear. I'm gonna double check those in between, and I'll talk about it here on Kid Buu. Okay, so we are on Kid Buu, and I did double check. I have both of the year 7s and both of the Worldwide Celebration, Goku and Full Power Frieza fully rainbowed, linked level 10. They are ready for their EZAs. But the reason why I wanted to look at those and why I mentioned them is because I am going to be able to use them at their full potential, and that excites me immensely. I mean, they are some of my favorite units of all time. Okay, so that's not great. I don't want to have to like reset the app every 2 seconds, so we're just going to depend on 4. I think it'll be okay. That's a lot of attacks back there, but here's the thing you don't know about Goku. So he's the GOAT. 60% chance to dodge. Chump change. This guy's got that dog in him. He'll dodge. He's him. I know he's got it in him. I don't even care. This one's mine. Mine isn't even built full dodge. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I'm a Goku Laser. I don't even got him full dodge. You know he's got mostly additional in there. Definitely the wrong build nowadays. Back in the day, his stacking actually mattered a little bit. Nowadays, he is most definitely dodge or die. His guard doesn't really do too much to help him. In this stage, he would be, the guard would definitely help with the damage we're going to take. And he is type disadvantage, but listen here, he's gonna dodge, so it doesn't even matter anyways. It does not even matter anyways. Evoken just destroys this stage so hard. When he goes into the in phase, Evoken slaps him up silly. He is truly a beast. He is not quite a beast Gohan, but he is definitely a beast for sure. Really wondering what I'm gonna do. All right, gotta go dodge time. All right, let's see. You get 3 supers, and then it's not even gonna matter. Get 3 supers, and it's not even gonna matter because you're not even gonna get touched, buddy. Not even gonna get touched. This is why we around the Goku Blaze Park call him the GOAT of all time. Okay, he's not just the GOAT. He's the GOAT of all. Attempt number 2. Now we got a very similar rotation as last time, but this time we actually don't have a slot 1. But it's not really gonna matter too much. I hope not. So there's 1 attack there, 3 there, 1,000,000 there. Interesting. I think I'm gonna put him up front just because he does have guard, even if he doesn't have quite a lot of stuff. Actually, we get 6 orbs. I feel like we all know we just saw 30 seconds ago, okay? Because I'm not an idiot. I know we all saw that, okay? We saw the GOAT of all time die for the first time ever and not dodge. Never before seen. But it did happen. But he's going to dodge this year. Boom. Okay. This is the friend one. He probably hasn't built full dodge. Thank you. Prayers up for you. Thank you so much. Maybe I need to change my build if we get to some of these next ones. Not too worried about Bulma. Well, I should be. But I'm not too. I feel like she doesn't attack a lot in those last phases where she's really dangerous. So I'm not too worried about it. Gogeta attacks so little. I don't think I need to worry about it. Goku and Frieza, they do attack quite a bit. And of course, the last phase is SDR. So. My want that there. Sheila, only 49k, dude. You already here, goats. Go. You already here. Go. Go to all time. All right, now these guys, like I said, very, very good against the in phase. Could be a little bit of snooze fest here on this SDR phase, but they don't usually. They can take damage here, Like, I mean, like, that isn't a lot or anything, but they can if they don't get enough. Type disadvantage really hurts them a lot. Their defense is honestly pretty pitiful. I definitely don't like running them nowadays. Okay, all right. This guy is supposedly in contention for #1 unit in the game. Didn't really see how much damage he took. Anyone else? Hashtag just saying. Hashtag just saying. Anyone else notice that? Just saying. Anyone else notice that? Just saying. Just saying. Did that really? Is that really how that happened there? Dog, what the hell? All right. Pretty sure if I grab this, that's enough. But now he really needs to dodge that last. He really needs to dodge a super attack though now. Oh shoot. Oh wait, we have the revive up, but we won't need it. We got it up, but we will not need it. We do not need the revive, okay? But we have it up. But we won't need it. But we have it up. But we won't need it. But we have it up. But we won't need it, right? Because God Goku is the GOAT. He'll dodge a super. That's really all we need him to dodge. Doesn't really matter how much damage he takes otherwise. That said, also wouldn't mind getting the revive here, just because if we do get the revive, we start the next turn on full health, which is nice. Although, then I'm pretty sure we could activate the active skill with the Evo Ken, and if we activate the active skill with the Evo Ken, it's actually like it's a one turn Kid Buu situation there with freaking. I mean, we could just throw yeah. That's good because we could throw what's his name slot 1, Vegeta slot 1. We got Evo Ken going wild on it in the back, going crazy in monkey mode, and then physically Goku goes there. I mean, he's leading the team, so he's carrying the team on his back. Are we saying that, the leader has to be on the front lines? No, they can combine from the back lines. Come on. So God Goku is going to survive this. He is going to dodge, and he's going to do that so that we can use Evo Ken's active skill next turn and then just finish the stage. Don't even have to think about it because he's the GOAT. Is that 3 supers? Did I just hear 3 supers from the GOAT? Anyone else catch that? 3 supers? I'd like to see Tekon Gohan do 3 supers. That's 1 dodge. He's dodging this though. Don't even close my eyes. You guys didn't see that? Boom! He dodged it. Let's go. I actually didn't even peek. I wasn't sure. It was like the dark screen. I was like, shoot, is it about to go off that revive? All right. What do they need to do there? Active skill. 50% or less. Oh, interesting. We're at not that. Oh, cool. Fantastic. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll grab that. We don't want to take up all of the orbs, so we'll grab those, and then there's plenty for God Goku in the back. Perfect. Perfecto. There we go. Go. This is why God Goku's in. That sucks. That's literally the worst. That is the one worst place it could be. Honestly, I guess I prefer it's against him just because he does have 50% damage reduction plus guard. But that's a lot of damage to take back there because he doesn't have his guard built up at all. So his damage reduction built up at all. But it is what it is. Things are a little dangerous now, though. We probably are going to need God Goku to actually do that dodging there that he does. One other big thing too, God Goku's supers at all they're all going to be nullified. Same with additional supers for MUI Goku as well as the other character that's on this one, Evo Vegeta. Both of them, no additional supers. We hope they get normals like he did, or just nothing. But we hope it's normals. Otherwise, we're building that boy up and not doing any damage. These guys, they can do damage. I want them to do. I'm just a little scared. I want them to do a lot of supers. All right, God Goku, you got 1 attack. Live it or dodge. I still want 3 supers from you because I need you to stack up, buddy. That's super number 2. We're hearing that, right? That's super number 3. We're hearing that, right? 11 million, just saying. Hashtag 11 million. I'd like to see Int Buu get up to numbers that high. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to see Int Buu try to do that. Okay, we're gonna. Do I just activate the beast thing? Maybe I just activate the. Well, I kind of want to revive, but I don't think we have any consistent way to just guarantee we're gonna revive right here. What do we do next turn? Next turn we got a God Goku and one of those guys. I would like to revive, but I really don't think it's gonna happen. I think we just need to try to kill, honestly. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna be Beast thing just because he's gonna take a lot more hits and he's gonna be able to do a lot more damage. We're gonna let this guy do his thing. Honestly, I'm just gonna give most of the orbs to you just because you're gonna go the most crazy. No same type orbs for Beast Gohan, which probably would be good. We probably heal up a decent bit there. This is Beast Gohan's second appearance. He got hit a little bit before. He's got his active skill up. This is easy double digits. Don't even need to worry about it. All right, he's healing. That's fine. It is a lot of HP that heals. That's pretty crazy. On Super Kid Buu mode, this guy is kind of a force to be reckoned with. That's pretty crazy. All right, Gohan time. How many supers did he do last time? He only did one. Ooh, starting from that second turn, 9.7 million is definitely not optimal. Definitely not optimal. But he's gonna go crazy on it. He's gonna go Winky Poinky all over it. Okay, well, that's not getting Winky Poinky. Come on, buddy. They say you're the GOAT. Prove it. With your 11 million. Just want to say Goku did higher attack stat amount of damage last turn. Just saying. Anyone else notice that? Hey, anyone else notice that? I'm hearing Goku the GOAT. GOATKU. Anyone else? That they're saying that guy is number one in the game. He's taken more damage than Goku so far, and he's done more damage than him. Anyone keeping track? I am. Wrote that down. Keeping track. Goku better than Super Saiyan Gohan? Many are saying this. Okay, we still have Revive Up because of Vegeta, so that's good. All right. I don't necessarily want to die if I can avoid it. I would like to, just because, like, we could do a lot of damage this turn. So I don't necessarily want to just die right away. But we have to do what we have to do. So I'm going to do this. Not a lot of rainbow orbs. Not even a lot of any orbs, really. So, I mean, if we die, it's fine because we'll revive. But I'd like... never mind. It's over. We died. Whatever. Thank you, Vegeta. Thank you, Vegeta, for being the GOAT and reviving. You truly do save this stuff here. But dang, what a waste. What a waste. 1 point. It's kind of a lot to take there, Vegeta. To be fair, that is 50%. Don't know if that's 50% damage reduction. This is something I said with Vegeta before. Is it... So he has 50% damage reduction base no matter what. But every single hit that he takes ups it by 10 up to 30%. So 80% damage reduction total. But that first hit, is that hitting him for 50% damage reduction? Or 60%? Because he technically gets the 10%, but does he get it for that hit? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering, and I don't know the answer. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty sure he nullifies this, but it's a pretty big boost for Goku, so we're going to do this here. Quick. Boom. I don't really care about using God Goku, so he could stay in the back and do what he does. And then this time, actually legit though, Gohan over here is going to go wild. Okay, this time he's legitimately going to go wild this time. You could trust me on this. You could trust me. He's going to go wild this time for sure. I was obviously joking about God Goku being above him. It was just funny. You know, technically one of the God Gokus has done more damage than him and taken less damage than him. Just hashtag saying. But in all realness, because I know some people are gonna think I'm serious. There are some people when I say stuff like that take me seriously, but I'm not being serious. It's all jokes. I know. Okay, I'm not an idiot. 16 mil. Boom. He actually just, once he gets going, he won't stop. He is just can he have a runaway train? If you can, that is what he is. He's a runaway train. He just chugs and won't stop chugging. I mean, he could do some crazy stuff, especially on his finish skill turn. Like the amount of damage he could ramp up to is just, it is ludicrous. Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Has the super attack came in yet? A little worried now. We did get enough orbs with Goku, so it's not the biggest deal. But he didn't go ludicrous enough. I'll say it. What are we gonna do next turn? Who do we have? We have Beast Gohan. We have the GOAT. We have Gohan. Dodge this. 137 normal. Perfect. Oh my gosh, we have so much freaking stuff. Technically, we would have been okay. I just want to say, even if we didn't have Beast Gohan in this turn, we would have been okay because Vegeta has guard this turn because he revived. Since he was the one that revived, he does have guard. So he would have been he'd have been killing bitches out here, dude. He would have been going crazy on it. Even Gohan taking a little bit of damage here. Interesting. At least he didn't get supered. I mean, he would have been fine anyways, but he was still taking some damage. Unironically, what's his face might have been better. Vegeta up there just with his guard and the 50% damage reduction there. I mean, Vegeta's pretty crazy with it on his first turn but that active revival turn, he is crazy. All right, now Evoken should wrap this up. They got 3 rainbow orbs, and then they're also, they've been linked up with like Vegeta this whole time, which obviously he gives them quite a few links, being a TOP god character. It gives them a lot of links. It does indeed. All right, finish it off. Perfect. This is going to kill. There's no doubt in my mind that this kills here. Boom. Boom. Perfect. All right. Kid Buu cleared. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's go into Bulma, where God Goku honestly has a great team for this. So yet again, not super worried. Let's see what we can do. The auto friend in this game is so funny sometimes. Like, really, the best friend you could give me is the year 7 gods. Really? That's what you're thinking is good? No, I'll take my rainbowed God Goku friend, please and thanks. All right, looks like good enough rotations for me. We got both of our rainbow orb changers in, not in slot 7. That's important. You want as many, obviously, chances as possible to get your rainbow orb changers. Great look for freaking Daima Goku here. He's gonna get plenty of dodges in. More over there. Perfect. Even more over here. Perfect. So we're running obviously Tech Gogeta. He is fantastic in this phase, in this fight, just because he starts off as a rainbow orb changer. Obviously, as Gogeta, he is invincible. Daima Goku isn't too bad because he's got a lot of time to build up everything that he has. His dodge, his getting hits, his everything is perfectly fine. God Goku, I mean, he needs a lot of orbs, but it's not the biggest deal. He does have, additionals built in and stuff like that, so he doesn't hurt against additional phase. No. Evoken, Rainbow Orb Changer, really good. Tech Broly's on this one. He is also fantastic. Gohan gets plenty of time to do a lot of damage, as well as actually be able to go into a standby, because this fight is actually long enough, unlike Kid Buu. We are not transforming him, and we're floating off them. Yeah, that works for me. All right, I'll grab this. Let's grab this here. Perfect. And then 3 more there. GG. Perfect. We only need 1 more, which means we did technically get enough without having all that extra RNG orbs, but a little bit closer than I'd like, considering we have 2 rainbow orb changers. But that's just kind of the way it goes. There's only so much you could do with rainbow orb changing. If we're not running like Mr. Buu, like Mr. Buu's rainbow orbs are cracked out of his mind. Like, I don't know, like, what are they feeding that kid? Because he goes a little too crazy on it. Evoken is obviously a character though that we do actually have to protect quite a bit as we get into later stages. But as far as rainbow orb changers go, he's good, and we need more. The more rainbow orb changers, the better. Because losing right there, nothing feels worse than just losing right there like that. Okay, I'm going to keep God Goku up front. He can get key. There we go. Perfect. We'll just grab them some there, and then 7 there for God Goku is good enough. So we're gonna see how much we could do here. I mean, damage doesn't really matter. I do want Daima Goku to obviously get built up, just because the more stuff he dodges, the more times he gets hit. Or is it really just dodges? Man, I cannot remember everything God Goku does. He's too new. All right, that's only 1, but God Goku obviously has his chances to additional, which he will have to. And then these guys are, they have a lot of chances to additional, so they should be fine. So you got 1 there. Normal, I need a super from you, buddy, please. Okay, there we go. Super. We only need 1 more super. So either God Goku's got to lock in, or I'm pretty sure they have another chance to super as well. So if they could get another super, that would be perfect. Normal. I would really hate to die because of additional normals. Okay. God Goku clutched up. The GOAT God Goku clutched up. Good. A little worried. I will not tell you a lie. A little worried. That was a teensy bit scary. I did not like how close that was there. God Goku, though, being the GOAT, getting the double additional. Very good. Does he get a guaranteed additional early on? I know we just looked at his kit, but I didn't go through it super fast. Launches additional super attack cards. Oh yeah, I forget he gets a guaranteed additional with 6. So we were okay. Because he did get the 6 there. I'm going to put you in the back. We're obviously going to transform Broly to Doi. Now, Broly, I'm pretty sure gets a guaranteed additional well in slot 2. Let's just double check that. Let's get the fact check in here. So he gets the additional tech, the 50% to be super after getting hurt, which we're not going to be able to do. And then additional super is the second or third. Perfect. So we'll put him there. 3 orbs for him is good enough. We'll grab this because this should hopefully drop down quite a few orbs for God Goku. And that's 7, so he's got an additional super coming guaranteed. So we got 1 super here, guaranteed additional from Broly, guaranteed additional from God Goku. So we need 1 of these characters to get an additional super, and then we're fine. Honestly, once we get the guaranteed, once we know for sure we've won, we could exit this. But I want to make sure, 100% sure that we have enough supers. So if Broly gets an additional super, we're fine. And we could skip the rest of this phase here. He did not. Okay, so we are preying on God Goku getting an additional super. We could lose just like that. He needs to get additional super, or we lose just like that. Okay, so we got the 1. He needs additional. This is a friend lead one. That sucks. All right, and we did lose against Kid Buu, so that does mean this is a total loss overall. We have lost 2 times. I mean, feels really bad to lose on additional super luck like that. I really wish I could look at the friends so I could make fun of him for not putting enough additional in there. If you are my friend that was like that, I hate you. Thanks a lot. You failed God GOATKU, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I'd like you to unfriend me, and while you're at it, you could unsubscribe. But if you did like the video, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. I will see you all next time. Tomorrow, we're bringing out his rival. That's right. One of my most memed on, hated characters. We're taking a look at 20th World Tournament Goku. See you then.